Alrighty, welcome to Oddly Satisfying. This video is brought to you by the like button, which you might even find satisfying to click. Let's start off with number 19, making ball bearings. I actually don't think I've ever watched ball bearings being made before. It makes sense that they would be molten hot. Probably takes some like real heavy pressure to just compress the metal into little balls, and they have to be like so perfectly round, right? The intolerance levels have to be so minute for those. A bunch of little glowing balls rolling down a track. What if they pick up any dust on the track and then the dust gets like melted into the ball? See, it must be like so clean there. Oh, I love it, dude. This is great. All the strings taken off this Tangerine. You know, this is something that I always have wanted to do when I'm eating a Tangerine, but then I'm like, this is so tedious. I don't have the time to clear out all the strings. I'm just gonna get them stuck in my teeth. It's fine. I'll either swallow them or I'll work it out after the fact. See, look at how much effort that must have been to take all that off. That had to have taken at least like 30 minutes. I don't have 30 minutes to eat a Tangerine. Okay, maybe if I was in Japan and I went to one of those fruit shops that sells like $300 watermelons. Okay, maybe in that case, I'd peel off the Tangerine, but then I'd be like, no, I have to eat this as intended, straight out of the peel. This is a real thing. If you haven't heard about it before, I've never been to Japan, but I've seen videos of these crazy fruit shops where everything is ridiculously expensive. Anyway, maybe I do it in that case. I'd be like, I have to have the best experience ever. I'm gonna pull every individual little string off of this thing and it's gonna be perfect. The Tangerine I've always wanted to eat. Overlapping sticky notes. I quite like this. A lot, actually. You spent a lot of time making this happen. Or I guess if you were really good, you could shuffle it all in at once. God, if you could do a perfect shuffle where you alternate every single thing without fail, that would be so impressive. I'm sure there's someone out there who has practiced shuffling their whole life. They're like a professional touring casino dealer, all right? Like they started as a casino dealer, but then they got so good that they're like, I can perform acts, travel on the road, just shuffling cards. And they shuffle perfectly every other card layered on top. See, that would be a very useful skill for satisfying things like this. Just being able to do a perfect shuffle would be oddly satisfying in and of itself. But then you shuffle it in and then you angle it slightly. So then on one side you get more of one and the other it's, I like it. Knocking the snow off the solar panels. Wow, just all it takes. Just one little hit. If only clearing your driveway would be so easy. Then, oh, he missed one. He missed one. Oh my God. That's not very satisfying. Should have ended. This is one of the few times you should have ended the GIF earlier. It's still pretty cool though. See, if only clearing your driveway out would be this easy. Perfect snowflake that fell on my coat yesterday. How do you even catch that? I guess maybe you're like sitting on the ski lift or something, and then you just see something out of the peripherals. But you know, when I was really young, before I had ever really gone and looked closely at snow or snowflakes, I thought that was totally made up. I thought it was just the way, you know, that the shape of a star is not actually the shape of literal stars out there. And I was like, snowflakes, that was just an artist's depiction of how they, and then I was like, what the heck, they actually do look like that? That's wild. Snowflakes are cool, man. Edging the cart path before a PGA tournament. It's kind of like that power washing prawn subreddit. I mean, it's gotta be flawless. It's amazing how easy that is to do. This is really making me rethink when I see like dirty edges in sidewalks and parks or something like that. And I figured, maybe the grass is just kind of inundating the sidewalk it's growing up through, or it's just a pain to actually make it look nice. No, it actually seems pretty easy to do. No, I'm just like, you know what, I'll take a shovel. Someone would probably get mad at me. They'd be like, you're not allowed to touch the landscaping at this park unless you're an official employee. I'll be like, I didn't realize it was this easy. Okay, I'm very satisfied making the edges of these sidewalks look amazing. Why do you have to take this away from me? I'm doing everybody a service. It's gonna look beautiful after. I'm gonna be like, yeah, look at what I did. Measuring cups designed to visually depict the fractions they represent. I like that. It's kind of nice. I don't think it has, I guess at a quick glance, it makes it easy to tell like what it is that you're going for, what size you're picking up without having to look at the logo. But it's kind of a novelty. It's cool. I've baked a few times. People are like, when are we gonna get another Jardon poisons himself? Jardon bakes something. And I'm like, I'll do it eventually, okay? I've just been waiting on these, okay? They're on back order. That's why I haven't made a cooking videos, because, you know, I need to have these really cool novelty little measuring cups. So as soon as I get them, I promise, do another video that way on the Blogs and Stuff channel. Flipping up loose stick back to his teammate. It's just gonna, okay. Just behind the back. Yeah, okay, cool. And then the only way that this could be better is if he just like snags the puck right after and just scores a goal. Easy peasy. Nonchalant, dude. Let me just return your stick, get you back in the action, and just shoot a goal real quick. That was smooth. I feel like he's done this before in practice. Maybe like in between games, he's like, hey, just in case this ever happens, just in case this ever stick on the ground, I just want to ensure that I can do really cool, smooth handing it back. Pretend it was nothing, but really I worked hard on it. Throwing snow off the bridge. It's gonna go through the ice or splat? Okay. I was kind of worried for a second that, I don't know, like a boat was gonna just come under the bridge and he was gonna peg someone in the head with a large thing of snow, which, yeah, that could have done some serious damage. So good thing nobody just was ice skating under there. It was like, look, it's gonna be cool. We can skate through under the bridge. How romantic. And then just boom, hit by a kid dropping a snow cloud off the bridge. Unwrapping a new beanbag chair. When you say unwrapping, you don't mean like you're gonna cut it open and just let the beans spill out. Okay. That's pretty cool. I didn't know they vacuum pack beanbags. Oh, the dogs are immediately all about this thing. Wow. I would not have expected the dogs to just instantly be all over it. Like, they kind of have to, you know, sniff, investigate a little bit, but no. It's not your beanbag chair anymore. Sorry, you're never going to get to lay in that. It's the dog's now. Maybe he bought it because he wanted to use the couch, and he's like, I've got to get some way to get these dogs off the couch so I can lay down on the couch, and it worked perfectly, so flawless execution. Putting the last piece in my puzzle. Okay, when you said putting the last piece in your puzzle, this is definitely not what I was expecting. I was not expecting one of those like, oh my god. This is like something that one of those YouTube puzzle channels would make a video on, because I was like, oh, it is pretty oddly satisfying. Not very oddly satisfying, it's just satisfying. When you have everything assembled except that one last piece, you know it, you're just like, yep, that's the one. And then just boom. This is like the sociopath thing of looking at having a completely white just board of puzzle, which is the thing that exists. You can buy a puzzle that's just a white thing, but it's cut into a bunch of pieces, and I look at it and I'm like, that would be sociopathic to try to assemble that thing. You have nothing to go off of. Why would you do that to yourself? But somebody goes out and buys that thing, and it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna work on this white puzzle. Finally removing the tape from this miniature oil painting I did. Nice. That looks very detailed. A very nicely done art piece. And you got the tape separation from the border pretty uniform as well. See, it'd be very not oddly satisfying if any of the lines of the borders were crooked or angled, so glad you got it. You satisfied us all. Popping a limestone nodule. Are we on reddit.com/r/popping? I'm not gonna lie, some of those are very oddly satisfying. What is a limestone nodule? I did not know that limestone got pimples. You're popping a rock pimple. This I did not know about. Is it gonna ooze? Or is it just a ball that you can retrieve out of the... Huh. That's cool. Did that rock just give birth to a baby rock? Wait, you're gonna break it now? No! Okay, that's kind of cool, but still I'm kind of upset that you just took the thing and you smashed it in half. It's It's not the way I thought this was gonna go. Man, I thought you were gonna covet that little baby rock and then you smashed the baby rock in half. It's not how a parent should take care of their child. How could you? Poor thing. It only just birthed into the world and smashed to pieces. Move over, Simone Biles. These frozen pants just stuck the landing. I too love to throw my pants in the air sometimes. Wow, dude. Is that gonna be like a double full? That's super impressive. Facing right towards the camera, the invisible person just did an incredible flippy dippy routine. I believe that was a double full. This is how I hit myself in the head with a scooter when I was younger, trying to make it do flips. No, I don't know why I was doing it. I was 10, but then I didn't give the forward. It just went up and landed on my head. It's an embarrassing story I've told on numerous occasions, but you might as well hear it again if you hadn't heard it before. This is marked as an ad, how all these Instagram posts all line up together. Is it gonna be a thing where like all... Oh my God. It's gotta be... Okay, I'm trying to imagine how this must be done. Because you can't, there's no way you can plan that far ahead. There's no way that they have the entirety forever and ever into the future of their Instagram content all planned out. Like, it's gotta be, they must have a set piece. It's like a table that has a tablecloth on it. And as they continue to do new designs, they kind of conveyor belt it. So they'll like pull the tablecloth back, add new design in front, because each of the food items, at least for the most part, seems to be kind of self-contained within, but even some blend into the others. They have to keep the set piece exactly the way it is, pull it back, then add new ones in front, but it's like, how do you, god damn. And the top for the last month of Oddly Satisfying, the way this amazing bowl shot develops. Hold on, are we... I think this might be a first, where we have a Black Magic Forkery and an Oddly Satisfying post, just boom. 2 consecutive videos. And, well, we know the outcome here, but if you didn't watch the Black Magic Forkery video that went up a couple days ago, here you go. He got a strike. This is a lawn bowling strike. This is the proper terminology. I'm a lawn bowling expert. Since the Black Magic Forkery video, I went to a lawn bowling event, and I talked with all the people there, and it was a pleasure. Anyway, that's it for the last month of Oddly Satisfying. I hope you've enjoyed. Again, our sponsor, the like button, would like to request that you become satisfied by hitting it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Check out the playlist if you want to be satisfied by other months of Oddly Satisfying. And we'll leave it off there. See you next time.